Hello, it's Bexx with Black Whisper Crafts, and I just want to help those of you who are uninspired. If you're uninspired, totally change where that you craft at. Throw some things in a box. I got this little box here, and I threw some scraps, glue. I had a glue stick, but it rolled off the table, and some scissors, and not blue. Why did I say blue? Black and brown ink, and a gold pen, and this stamp pad. I'm not stamp, not a stamp pad, stamp. So I just grabbed those things. They're already on my desk, and I have this ugly scrapbook paper that I will never use, so I am going to cover it, which, hold on, let me turn it over. I just want to help those of you, if you are uninspired. See, my nails are crazy looking. Been cleaning out ghosty stuff. He's quite messy, so clean up his bed and sweep off the porch and all that. So yeah, and I'm like, I want to craft. So I thought, I'm going to do it in the garage on my Joe's workbench. This is my board that I take outside. It's just a white board. And if I have to have my feet up because they're swelling, then I put this board right across the armrest. But this board, cheap, get it anywhere. And I just painted it white, so this is what I use. And when I go outside and craft, this is what I use. So I thought I'd just throw it on top of his workbench so I don't get anything messy. But I have just basic supplies, just my glue and scissors and ink. This gold metallic crafter square. It is from the Dollar Tree. And I just grabbed scraps, which I have lots of neutral scraps. And I just said also the stamp. So I'm just going to make a master board on top of this. But if you're uninspired, just change where you craft at. Maybe that will help. I have a whole book full of ideals and things that inspire me and stuff. That's where, when I'm uninspired, I go in that book. It's just a composition notebook. I just write them down. It's kind of like someone might keep a commonplace book. Just want you to think outside the box. If you are uninspired, change the place that you are crafting. Just change it. I'm going to go ahead and lay down some this first. Let's just rip it up, smaller pieces. I don't know how long this video will be, and it doesn't matter. I'm just out here, and Ghosty was sitting right there. I'll show a little clip of him. He was laying all right there. Hi, Ghosty, do you like that? You like that setup? I don't know if it's going to be bright enough for people to see. Can you like move over to your chair or something? Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I'll just put it right here. Where I am needing to be. But let's just start getting things down. And I will ink afterward, and you will see why that I ink afterwards. And I hope this glue bottle is open. Yes, it is. Oh, if it wasn't, I would have to find some scissors. But yes, the lighting is terrible for filming out here, but I'm just trying to help you just change your location that you craft. If you can't go to the park, just go outside. If you live in an apartment, just go outside on your little patio. I used to do that whenever I lived in an apartment. I would go out on the patio. Or I would just sit on the steps and draw or write or whatever. Just anything to change your scenery if you are uninspired. I think that it helps. And I hope that it helps you by telling you. And yes, this is terrible lighting. I know that. It's okay. Not a problem. Just get all of these things glued down. And probably would be a lot faster. I don't know if it'd be faster with a glue stick. I really don't know. I'm not super duper fast with a glue stick. Maybe you are. But it fell down behind this workbench, and this workbench is super heavy. I'm not going to attempt to retrieve it. Let's just get these glued down. And some of this I may fast forward through because it's just gluing down. But I'm trying to help you get inspired. Just change where you're crafting at. I've heard a lot of information about, well, just start doing it. Well, if you're not inspired, what, you know, you got to be inspired. I think you do. And like I said, I keep a composition notebook. Every time I think of something, every time I watch someone's video, I write it down. That composition notebook is my inspiration book. There may not be anything in there or scribbles on just names of a YouTube channel and what date I watched it and what inspired me, but I always write down the channel and what video it was, what the date that video came out, something to help me find it if I need to. And I also get a lot of inspiration from Instagram. Those are just super short clips, and I save them on my Instagram. You can save, I'm sure you all know that, but I have different playlists. I have Give It a Go, and I also write the Instagram ones, I also write those down in my little composition notebook that has a bunch of inspiration in it. I'll write it down. I'll write it down whose Instagram it was, what it was, maybe the colors, if they used a digital, if they used scraps, just what have you, anything that you can reference back on to inspire you. But I just use a cheap 50 cent to $1 composition notebook. I had the same one forever and ever. Let's cut, let's trim, let's not trim, not cut, tear. It's different. Let's just pop it down. And I'm not paying attention every which way. I'm just in a different location. If it inspires you to go out on your porch step every morning and drink your coffee and just sketch in your notebook, whatever makes you happy, whatever inspires you. I just changed the location of where I craft at. Terrible lighting, and it's not really the coolest in here. It's cool, but not super cool like it would be in my house. But you know what? It's a different location. Maybe I get different thoughts and what have you. And I also have my little notepad next to me over there, that while I'm crafting out here, I might get an idea to do something different that I have never tried before, or just something different. And if I get an idea, I'll look it up on YouTube to see if somebody else has done it before, because if somebody else has done it before, then I can see how they did it. Let's put some more music down here. I am not good at just chatting. I really don't like small talk at all. I am an introvert, so this is really a struggle for me to just keep talking through this. I hope you understand and appreciate what I'm doing. Oh, this is awful. I'm terrible at small talk. I just like to get to the point, and whatever we're saying, let's get it said. And if we're crafting, let's go ahead and craft. And I'm not being hateful or mean about it. I'm an introvert, and that's just how I am. Okay, let's just put some of this on here. And as I said, I may just fast forward through a lot of this, but I just wanted to tell you, if you're uninspired, just change your location. That's not the only thing that can help you be inspired, but I'm just thinking that maybe someone could hear this and go with it. Just change your location. Even if you change to a different room. If you usually craft on your dining room table, go to your coffee table. If you don't have a coffee table, then just sit in your chair. If you don't want to sit in your chair, then go outside. If you don't like going outside, then go to the library. Do something to inspire yourself. You know what is inspiring to you. And if you don't feel inspired, just turn on the YouTube. Something will be recommended for you, and maybe it will spark something that you're like, I need to go make that now. Yes, I am terrible at small talk and just talking to fill the void. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and finish this up, and we'll come back and see how everybody's doing. This part is about 5 minutes and 45 seconds long, and Ghosty is in it, so if you want to Fast forward through this, I understand, but Ghosty is in it, and he is so adorable. So yes, about 5 minutes and 45 seconds, and then this part will be finished.
It's okay, I'm right here, baby. What's the matter? You want to come up here beside me? Come here, baby. It's okay, come here. You're okay. Everything's alright. Come here. There you go. There you go. Come on up. Come up here. There you go. Come on. There you go. Okay.
Thank you.
I think.
Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, I had to pop up top just to see, make sure it was still in the camera, and I have it all glued down. Now, used quite a bit of scraps there, and as you see, Ghosty was helping me. But look how cool it is. I just wasn't thinking about anything, just listening to the birds outside and just getting things laid down. So now I'm going to go back in, make sure it's all stuck down really well. And where you see the white tears, let's see if this vintage photo is dark enough. Where you see the white tears, I'll just do that. There's no reason for me to ink all the edges if I'm going to keep gluing things over and over the tops of things, like this edge right there. And this one. Just go down through and just get those edges taken care of. Just the white edges, pretty much all I want to do. And I just go down the page and back up. You can do it however you want to, and you don't have to ink over anything, just whatever you want to do. But I don't like the white edges, so just go down through and ink them up just like that. And you can use whatever color you want. I just like to do neutral things because that way I can use it for something else. When like this, I just wanted to come outside, do some crafting, and just try to inspire someone. If you've lost your inspiration or your mojo or whatever, just change locations. Change the location, even if you go to just to a different room. If you craft at your kitchen table, go to the counter in your kitchen. Just anywhere different. I feel that it helps me just have fun. Or I'm sure somebody has said this before. There's really nothing new under the sun when you think about it. But okay, I'll quit rambling, and I think I've gotten all the white edges, and I think that looks great. So awesome. So all the white edges are gone, or they have been inked over, I think. You can always come back and do some more, just like I always see something that I want to be a little bit darker. Okay, love that. That was the vintage photo. And that is the reason I don't ink as I go, because I do layers. So I have this metallic marker, and I'm just going to doodle. I love spirals and just curly Q's, S's, dots. Because when you cut it up and you use this master board, not necessarily going to have those same shapes everywhere. So this will just give it a pop of gold. Do a little curly Q out and back. I mean an S out and back. Do dots. You can do lines. Just dashes. I just want the gold. Not paying any attention at all where it's going. Just going to the inside. Let's do some on this edge. And this side. And let's do some dots right there in that little void area. I'm just barely touching my marker. I don't want to ruin it. Just barely touching it. This is Crafter Square from the Dollar Tree marker. And you don't have to put anything on it. Sometimes I don't put anything on it, but I love gold accents. Maybe because I'm allergic to actual gold. I can't wear gold jewelry. I'm allergic to it. A little tidbit of information you'll never need again. And this may be a super long video, but I just wanted to help you if you are uninspired. Just change your location. Even if you're on the left side of your desk, go to the right side of your desk. If you're at one of your desks, go to the other end of your desk. Just whatever it takes for you. We want to see everything that you create. I want to see everything that you create. If you don't have a YouTube channel, then share it on Instagram. And my Instagram is the same as my YouTube is. I would love for you to follow me, and I will follow you back because I get inspiration from everyone. I watch all kinds of YouTube videos, not just crafting. I get inspiration from all kinds of YouTube videos, not just crafting or junk journaling. There, awesome. Just everywhere. Gold is everywhere. All different types. So what I will do is let this dry really good, which it doesn't take very long, but I will come back. Do we want to do some stamping right now? Yeah, let's go ahead. Bexx is all about, I like to get it one and done. I don't like to keep coming back to a project. I like to get it finished. So let's do this. Let's do this. It's music and something another. Hi, Ghosty. Hi, buddy. What's the matter? We'll just see if it even shows up. The stamp pad may not. Let's see. Yeah, it shows up. Let's just do this side over here. We'll do some stamping here. I'm all about the random. And if you haven't watched Hazel and Aqua Designs, she has a collaboration going on right now. Hashtag Masterboard Madness. And I will link her channel below. All kinds of different masterboards people are making. So much inspiration. I will tag this hashtag Masterboard Madness, whatever her hashtag is. I'm outside. I don't have any information with me. I hope I'm saying the right hashtag. But yes, I will go ahead and hashtag this with Hazel and Aqua Designs collab. And mine was on the 3rd. But I will go ahead and link her video. Tells you all about it. But just look up that hashtag. I will hashtag this in my title with Hazel and Aqua Designs. I think it's hashtag Masterboard Madness. There. Look at that. Is that not awesome? Everywhere. Everything is everywhere. Love it. Okay. So I have yapped on long enough. So I just want to help you to be inspired. Just change the location, even if it is changing the side of your desk or changing the end of your desk or changing if you do it on the kitchen end of your dining room table, go to the opposite end of the dining room table, whatever it takes. And I'm Bexx with Black Whisper Crafts. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful crafty day.